process returns for 33 points and 12 boards. But most important, the Sixers are now tied for that third seed. Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here, and we're doing a video.
Can you turn up the air?
No, I'm doing a video. You sit back and wait. Now we're sitting here in a car.
No,
we're
you
chilling.
be quiet.
Hey, who you talking to? I'm your daddy. I'll punish you. Send her to bed like that. So excuse me for my rude kids. Call please, call please. Yo everybody, no, King Dingbat here. So a big win for the Philadelphia 76ers today. They beat the Indiana Pacers, or should we say the Indiana Hoosiers, 106-89. This was a huge win. I wanted to stream this game, wasn't able to, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys a little bit about this game because it's important. This is a big game. The Sixers are now 42-25, and most important, they're tied for the third seed with the Indiana Pacers. I think technically they actually jumped them to the third seed, and that third seed is important. It's really important. Why? Because if they're the 4th seed and Boston's the 5th seed, they got to play each other in round 1, and I want no part of the Boston Celtics. Keep them the hell away from us. I mean it. I mean, look, I hate Boston. I hate that team with a passion. I hate listening to Kevin Muller humping Mikhail on TV. I don't want to see Boston. I don't want anything to do with them. And for whatever reason, they're in our head. They're in our head, and I don't want to deal with them, at least in the first round of the playoffs. When we get for the playoffs and we run into them, we'll double moonwalk their ass then. But for the time being, keep us away from them. Keep them away. And getting that third seed will ensure that we don't play Boston. So this is a big game for the Sixers. This is an important game for the Sixers to win. Embiid with 33 points, 12 boards. Tobias Harris, 16 points. Ben Simmons, 15 points. Butler, 12 points. Now, it was nice to see the Sixers bounce back after that horrible game against Houston. I streamed that game. It was over by the first quarter. I mean, Houston just destroyed us. They destroyed us. But, you know, I think when you add Embiid back to this team, back on this roster, they're just a different team. They're just a different team. Now, early on, it came out, we came out bad. We started slow. And a lot of that I thought was connected to the fact that Joel Embiid looked very rusty. But you know what? Embiid, the team, they started playing defense, and the defense got them back in this game. And in the third quarter, I think they held the Indiana Pacers to like 15% shooting. So they were able to get back in this game and basically take the lead, and then they didn't look back. And as the game went on, as you got in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, Joel Embiid dominated. He dominates. He dominates on both sides of the ball. And I love the fact that he gets to the free throw line. He gets to the free throw line. He gets fouls. And it's important. Not to mention, he's a great defender. And him on the field, or on the court, rather, I mean, he changes the way the offense plays. He's such a big, impactful player. I know he won't win MVP. I know that ain't going to happen. But, you know, he's so important to this team. We don't only go as far as Joel Embiid is going to take us. That's just the truth of the matter when it comes to it. It just is. I mean, it is the way it is. You know what I mean? Now, having Embiid back now is important also, because I think with Tobias Harris and Butler and Ben and all these guys that we brought in, we need to get these guys playing together. They need chemistry. They haven't had enough time to really build it. With Embiid missing 8 games, I think it really hurt them building chemistry together and getting to know each other on the court. So having Embiid back right now for the stretch is going to be huge for us going into the playoffs. It really is. I can't tell you how much I love Joel Embiid. I do, you know. And one thing I will say is I would like to see Jimmy Butler shoot more. I would like to see him be a little more aggressive. Sometimes I think like he takes a back seat, and I would like to see him do more. I would. He had 12 points tonight. Simmons 15. I thought Simmons was pretty good. I love the way Ben Simmons attacks the rim. I love the way he attacked, and I thought he was really, you know, maybe this girl there or whatever, you know what I mean? But I thought Ben played a great game. And Tobias Harris, you know, what can you say? The more I watch him, the more I like him, the more I'm glad the Sixers got him. But when it's all said and done, it's all about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid on this team changes everything, changes the whole dynamic of this team, and he's got to stay healthy down the stretch. We've got to play together. We got to get these guys to have chemistry, and we'll see. Now, as far as Brett Brown, okay, I got to say, I'm not sure if Brett Brown's our future coach. I'm not sure if he should be the future coach. I want to see what he does in the playoffs. If he can't get out, second round, if we don't go further than we went last year, if we don't make at least the Eastern Conference final, I think he's got to go. I don't think he's your man, because there's just some things he does that just, and I don't want to complain about him today, because today I didn't think it was too bad. I thought they did a good job, but just sometimes with his timeouts, his substitutions, I want to see improvements, and I don't see it a lot this year from what I saw last year from him. Now, he's got guys, he's got Butler, he's got Tobias Harris, he's got these stars, and we're going to see how he goes. I'm willing to give him a chance, but he's going to have to show me something in the playoffs. But as far as today's game, this is a huge win for the Sixers. To get to that third seed, like I said, is all that matters. Now, the Indiana Hoosier, I keep calling it Indiana. Dude, their uniforms were kind of cool. It makes me want to go watch the Indiana Hoosiers. Remember the Hoosiers, the movie? That's what it was. That was awesome. I kind of liked it. So now I'm going to go watch Hoosiers later. But, we played the Indiana Hoosiers today. That's how I feel. It was pretty crazy. But no, in all seriousness, Indiana's a good team. They can score points, man. And I thought for us to come out and win this game, and the defense to step up the way they did, I think it was a big deal for the Sixers. So this is a huge win for the Sixers, and this is about to get fun, man. If we get Embiid back the rest of the year, we're going to be okay. Get those guys playing together, and we're going to be good. So let me know what you think about this game. I'll be streaming some Sixers games this week. I got to see my schedule, see what I can do and what I can work it in. Because, see, here's the problem. I'm out west, so a lot of times you have 7, 8 o'clock starts on the East Coast. It's like 4 or 5 here. I'm not even home yet. So just got to figure out how to work it in. But I'll let you guys know, and look out for that. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.